everyone, it's Kim, and today I'm here to share with you a project, design team project for Craftsupplies1. And as you saw in the photos, I've created an altered spool, and I've used tons and tons of yummy goodies from Craftsupplies1. I'm very excited to show you this because this is actually for a friend of mine as a gift. And so let me get started. The spool itself is one I had in my stash. It's actually from Gina's, excuse me, Gina's Designs. And I've had this for a while, and I just haven't felt the inspiration for it, but, you know, it kind of came to me, so I think that my friend will really like it. So after I dug the spool out, I used some Prima Divine paper, and you can see on the bottom here, I've used the jalopy paper here. You can kind of see it up top as well, and then the top part up in there has that little hot air balloon, but of course, you know, I have stuff on it now, so you can't really see it too well. And then I've used this paper for the center, and the colors that my friend asked for were blues and browns, so that's why it's in these type of color tones. So let me get started, and we'll start at the top and work our way down. So here you can see I have a dress form. This is another Gina's piece, and what I did was I took a piece from the Prima Divine and I covered the dress form up, glossy accented it, and all of the flowers and lace and trim and everything that you're going to see on here are from Craftsupplies1. I used this piece here, which is a metal filigree piece from Julie's store. Oh, I may have to move my camera up just a little bit. 1 second. There, you can see it right there. Right here is the metal filigree piece, and it actually lays flat. And what I've done is I've bent up the edges just to make it look more like petals, and then I've put one of these beautiful little pink roses that Julie sent me in my DT package this month, and that just sort of decorated her up a little bit. And then at the top up here is part of the little pearl sprays, which, let me see if I have those handy here. Oh, I think I do. 1 second. They're actually these. Oh, what happened? There we go. Sorry. One of those days. So these are the pearl sprays that I got in my kit this month, and you can see they've got little bling things in the center here. And then some, they're on a silver wire. They're so pretty. I just love them. So I cut off one of the little, these little pearl pieces here, and I just put it at the neck of the dress form up here that you can see right here. And then behind it, I've got this chipboard gate and some wooden clock hands right there. And then this beautiful clock piece, which I just kind of slit just down here, and I just kind of slipped it over, and now the spool itself has a hole in the middle, which I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it has a hole in the middle down there somewhere. And so I just glued the top part of the clock inside the hole, and then the bottom part is glued under here, which I will show you in a second. And then after I did that, I added this little wooden piece here, which is from the Pork Chop Show. And of course you can see all of these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers from Craftsupplies1. These ones came in my kit this month, and they're just beautiful. They have like a center, but it's like wood chips or something. It's really cool. And then these beautiful cream roses, some small little pink ones, and then these little pretty blue ones with the really neat stamens in the center. And another white one. And then I put together this little 2-inch shadow box of Gina's, just to give it another level and another dimension at the top. And I got some spools from my stash, and I wrapped around some of this gorgeous crocheted lace from Julie's store, from Craftsupplies1, on the little spool there, and then on the bigger spool, which is on the inside here. And I just kind of wound it around the flowers here. You can just sort of see it sort of tucked in and around the flowers there. And then I've added a little letter D right here for my friend, because that's her name, starts with D. And here, one of my favorite pieces I got this month is this metal angel cherub right here. And I just love it. So I put that on the side of this little shadow box. And I papered it all the way around with the same Prima Divine paper. There you can see more of the Craftsupplies1 lace. And another little pork chop show piece. It's a little shoe. And then a couple more of the beautiful flowers from Julie's store, the daisy and the little blue one right there that you can see. And then we're coming back around here, and there's a little button there. Oh, and there was two buttons back here. These were, oops, where is it? There we go. These were from my stash. I got those at Michael's quite a while ago. Okay, so that's basically that part of the top, and then I'm just going to move my camera down a little more now. It'll just be a lot easier to do it this way. Okay. So then here I've added another chipboard piece, and I've just embossed it with the vintage photo embossing powder, just to give it like a little bit of height here again. And then here you can see two of the trims from Craftsupplies1. This gorgeous Chinese braid right here that I got in my DT kit this month, and then underneath it, this beautiful double layered trim. It is double layered with this really pretty brown satin, and then this beautiful black organza underneath it. And so that tied in with my themes of blue and brown. And then here I've got another chipboard piece and some wooden letters, which I've had in my stash for quite a while. And I just spelt out the word "so," and all I did with that was just cover it with my chalk inks. Really simple, and I did emboss the chipboard piece in the back. But I just thought it needed something at the front, and that just kind of added a really cool touch, I thought. Now over here, because there was some room to hang charms, I thought, okay, here's a great way to show off Julie's charms, because I really love, love, love her charms. So I've added 3 little charms here from Craftsupplies1. And the first one here is the bronze Eiffel Tower. And then, of course, one of my favorites, which is the heart with wings. And then one of the new ones that I just got this month, which is this really neat little vintage camera. And of course, you know, in fashion and sewing, fashion capital is Paris, so that's why I added that. And the camera, of course, you're always taking pictures, right? So that's why I added those charms there. Okay, so coming down, you can see the bottom of the clock there, and I just took another chipboard piece and stamped Paris, France on it, and then there's a little turquoise flower from Julie's store. And I glossy accented that as well. And then down here you can see more of the paper, and I fussy cut this measuring tape from the paper, and I've just wound it all around, you know, sort of wherever the paper wanted to go, just to sort of give it, you know, more of a dimensional look. And then coming down here, there's a glue string, of course. Coming down here, I've used a corset from Gina's, which I embossed in the brown because I needed to bring some of the brown down to the bottom. I had a lot going on up top, so I needed to sort of pull it down, so I decided to emboss it in that color. And then I've used more of the chipboard fence, which I embossed in blue, a little Tim Holtz clock, and another turquoise flower from Julie's store. And then these were some chipboard scissors that I'd had in my stash from ages and ages ago, and I thought they would fit in well here. So I embossed them and then went around them with my chalk ink, and then the center of the scissors I just added one of the little Prima junkyard findings. And then I put down a little vintage doily. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. Oh, there you go, right there. So I put that down there. And I embossed this wooden key from Gina's, and then, of course, more of the gorgeous, gorgeous flowers from Craftsupplies1. And there you can see some of the little soft pink and white ones, these beautiful blues and creams, and the little really pretty daisies. I just love those. So that's what's going on there, and then another blue one there. And then as you come around the back, there's another little cream flower. And then here, this is a 2-inch wooden letter that I actually got at the dollar store. You get a set of 26, so the whole alphabet, and what I did was I painted it this sort of tan color, and then I just got out a few stamps and stamped it just to pick up on some of the blacks, and then I added another Prima Junkyard Finding here, and then I glossy accented the whole piece. And again, it's the letter D for my friend. And then at the bottom, I put this really beautiful double layered trim from Craftsupplies1, and it's got this really nice lace satin trim here, and then the lace underneath it. And I love these double layered. These make great flowers too, by the way, because you don't have to use two trims. You've already got it like together here, so when you make your, the flower with the running stitch, it looks really good with these laces and trims. So I think that might be it. That is basically my first DT project for this month. So let me just go over it again. There's the top, and then coming down. Let me just fix my camera here, and then I'll pick it up. And then there's the bottom with all the beautiful flowers and trim from Craftsupplies1, and the charms, of course, which I love. I love these charms. So don't forget to check out Julie's store. You will find the link below to Craftsupplies1. And don't forget there's a coupon code for shipping. So make sure you read the little post that's at the top of the store there, the store site on Etsy. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.